Do you ever get that feeling that you're being watched? That maybe someone's behind you just checking you out in kind of that creepy way? No? Never happened to you? Okay. Maybe it's just me. Hey guys, welcome back to Hermitcraft. This is Tango, and we are back here in the center of the base, and let's not beat around the bush here. Any guys that watch my channel saw the video I put out today. You know what's happening. You know what's happening today, okay? I was designing the thing I want to put in the center up here, and as I'm doing, I'm like, this is pretty simple, this is pretty useful. Why don't we make a tutorial for it? I haven't done a tutorial in a while, so that's what I did. I threw it up there. So yeah, that is pretty much the design I want to put in the center of the room here. I may take a look at tweaking it a little bit. I don't know. I've had some thoughts, like the one I did the tutorial on. I'm having a hard time saying that word, tutorial. Maybe I'll just call it tutorial and just go with that. The one I did a tutorial on is, it only has like 4 drop spots in like a small little square. I was kind of thinking of maybe doing one that had 9 or something to be a little bit bigger. I kind of want to just build the frame up here and see what it feels like, but I'm pretty sure I'll probably end up going with that. And the height is just right, so I think it'll be good. So we got a lot to do today, though. I want to do that, which is going to be real quick because you guys have seen it. I want to play with these little water kind of... Man, the game's hitching for me for some reason. I want to play with these little water drop things here that we kind of touched on a couple episodes ago, but I want to try and like make these curve a little bit more. And then real quick, I want to change the floor a little bit. I got a lot of good feedback from you guys on the floor. Most of you loved it, but there was some kind of mixed feelings. Some people said it was too busy, and you know, the more I look at it, the more I kind of agree. I think it is a bit too busy, so I kind of want to tone these down a little bit, and maybe take out a little bit of the glass and put in some different kinds of quartz texture stuff or something. I don't know. All that stuff's going to be real quick, though, like just a little bit, because we've got a big project, and by we, I mean Impulse and I are going to meet up in a little bit, and we are going to start a big project that's going to take many episodes, and it's Halloween themed. And those of you that caught the live stream last Thursday, you probably know what we're talking about, but it's not where you think it's going to be. It's in a new spot, so looking forward to that. So let's get started with building the droppy fountain thingy up there on the ceiling with the water and the rotation and that. Yeah, okay, let's go. And we are done, just like that. I did the whole thing off camera because obviously I assume most of you guys have seen the tutorial that I put out today. So if you want to know how this works out, go check out that video, and I would definitely appreciate it. But I pretty much followed the tutorial exactly. I briefly entertained changing it, but I came to the conclusion that I think that is a good size for this room. Any more and it would have really started to dominate. So I obviously raised it up a little bit there. Oh, those hitches, man. I got to figure out what's doing that. Like I think I got to allocate more memory to Java or to Minecraft or something to the Java engine because it's just hitching. I think that's garbage collection going on there. Anyway, that's me talking like a programmer. Yeah, so what I did is dug it up a little bit more there, and I think that's a good spot for it. So obviously when we do the ceiling, I'll have to dig out a lot more here, but that's okay. What this is making me want to do, though, is do the ceiling. I think the ceiling is really going to bring this room together now when this is all dug out. So check it out. This is the cool part, all right? Remember, if you saw the tutorial, how I had a little on-off switch for it? How about right here? Bam. Oh, yeah. That was some wiring. Let me tell you. The line goes here, under here, all the way in the back here, over behind these blocks here, and then a redstone torch tower up to the ceiling, and then all the way over the ceiling, all the way over to that guy over there. But totally worth it because I decided I wanted to have this thing in a good spot, and I think that's the perfect spot right there. That's so cool. Love it. Love it. All right, but we are not done. We are not done. You guys know what's coming up here, right? I got a good old beacon in my hand here, and I want to slap this guy down right there. Bam. I already pre-dug all the way up to the ceiling, or all the way up to the sky, so through the mesa biome and everything. Looking good there, I think. I like this. I like this thing, man. And now I want to add this block here. Oh, no, that block there. So yeah, if you stand like right here, you can hear the pistons, but that's pretty much it. Like if I stand even right here, don't hear the pistons. Don't hear the pistons. So I'm okay with that one block, but I like the light blue. I think I might go... I still have to decide what color the beacons are going to be all around the edge. I'm thinking like each wing is going to have its own color. So like the beacons there and there will match. The beacons there and there will match. That sort of thing. But I like the light blue in here to go with the water theme and stuff. So yeah, I think we're good there. I think I'm gonna leave it just like that for now. I think next now I want to play with the floors here a little bit and maybe play with some of the water drop-offs there, like a little waterfall area, I think, and just kind of tweak things a little bit here. And then we'll be moving on to our much bigger project with Impulse. So sit tight. All right, so I played around with the floor and put some thought into this more, and I think I'm going to mostly leave it the way it is for now. This probably still won't be the final version, but it's just not happening right now. Not really feeling it, so I'm going to leave it. I do realize that this quadrant is still a little bit different than the other ones in terms of the blue ice and stuff, but I brought the what did I say, blue ice? In terms of the blue glass, I brought some diamond blocks out. That was the one change I made that I do like for now. The diamond blocks felt a little out of place there, so I took out the middle lapis there. A couple people actually suggested this, and I like the idea. And now it kind of carries the diamonds into the floor as a kind of a first member design pattern now. It doesn't feel so out of place. It kind of synergizes up now, so I like that a little bit better. But moving on, I am up here on our little waterfall aqueduct system things that we did, a few episodes back and stuff. And that was kind of the prototype we did, and I like it. I like the way the water flows over and flows down into the bottom pit. And I want to do this on all 8 drop-offs area, like in front of all the stairs. But I wasn't really happy with that design. And a couple of you guys tweeted me at, some designs and stuff. Some of them it curved a little bit, which I thought were good, but I don't really like the way the water flows over the curves. And I had these iron pressure plates here, just to show you what I had, just to kind of hold the water in. But it felt a little wide, and I want to try a little trick here with ice. My goal is I'm going to put a water source right here and have it flow down this one wide the whole way and then flow down into the pit below where it needs to be. And I'm going to do that without the water falling off the edges or anything. I'm going to do that with a little bit of trick here with ice. So as you guys probably know, when ice melts, it doesn't really cause a block update to surrounding areas or something like that. So what I'm going to do is put ice in these spots right here, okay? And that's going to allow the water to flow over down like this. I think I need ice. I don't know. If I put regular block, well, let's try it, I guess. I can try it with regular blocks here. Oh, that's going to cause all kinds of... I don't want to do that because it's going to cause a huge mess. I think I'm going to just do it with ice. I'm pretty sure I need this to be ice, but you guys probably yell at me if it doesn't need to be. And I'm going to put water there now. And as you can see, it's going toward the path of, where it can drop off the shortest, which is all the way down here. It doesn't see a path where it can drop off, so it just goes all the way straight down. Now, if I spam this area with torches, like so, the ice here should melt fairly quickly, and when it does, I should be able to just scoop it right up, and I should have a one wide, and then clean up all this surrounding mess. Actually, I can clean up the surrounding mess right now, actually, while I'm waiting. And the water will not redirect because it's not updating the stuff next to it. So let's see, I can do this. I can actually, well, I'll take those out later, but I'll do this now. And those guys. I myself obviously don't cause a block update. Okay, so they're starting to melt. That's good. Hopefully this works out right. Okay, good. Melting, melt faster. Now, let's see. I don't know if can I put just a block down there? I want to be safe and get water buckets. So let me go grab a bunch of water buckets, and I'll be back while this finishes melting. All right, I'm back, and all the ice is melted. Something's telling me I'm doing this overkill and doing it the wrong way. I'm sure you guys are going to correct me, but anyways, here's the plan now. I scoop this up, and let me put some of these guys in here so I can do this a little bit quicker. And that guy, and that guy, and that guy, and that guy. Now all that water on that side is gone. Excellent. And I should be able to just get over here. Get over here. All right, there we go. Put those guys up. Spread these guys out. And do the same over here. There, 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 and there. And we're all done now. Just like that. So I can clear out all this garbage, and we should have a nice one wide little tileable... Or not tileable, one wide aqueduct here. I gotta be careful not to... there we go. And this guy. Now... Alright, I'm not sure why all that's not working. Because there's a huge mess here, obviously. But... it's not quite a very good view there. Alright, let me clean some of this stuff up. And I'm gonna place some blocks, I think, to clear up. Because there's some water sources and stuff down here, I think. So I'm gonna do all that, get that. And we'll take a final look at how this is gonna work. Okay, after a lot of cleanup and block placing to break the water flow, I finally got it here looking the way I wanted it to look. So one wide water flowing down toward the bottom there, and I kind of like it. Let's take a look down below here, see what it looks like. Clean everything up here. Not a shovel. All right, kill that guy. I like it. I think it's looking pretty good. What do you guys think? The straightness I'm not sure about. I might want to actually put like a quartz top on it to kind of make it look more like a faucet with the water flowing through. That actually might look good. I'll have to do it without doing the block updates, I think, but I think that's the general idea I want to go with, and I'm going to do that probably off camera between episodes because it's going to take a long time to wait for all the ice to melt and everything, and do that around on all the sides. Maybe we'll do that next episode. We'll see. But I like that there. Okay, enough of in here messing around. We got our little water fountain thing in here with the on-off switch. Got to turn it off on one more time. Ooh, love it. Got the little blue beam going up the middle here. The place is starting to come alive. I think once we get all the other beacons in and the water aqueducts flowing in, that's going to be what really ties this place together. Talking Impulse, he's talking about doing one of the other quadrants coming up soon, and he had a really good idea. Can't wait to see him do that. But all right, we're going to wrap it up here, and I'm going to go meet up with him now, and we are going to start our new big Halloween project. Here we go.
You are frightening.
I know.
And you have a pumpkin on your head.
Yeah. Details.
Look at us, man. What are we doing?
Happy Halloween, dude. Well, not really yet, but we're getting there.
Little early, but 'tis the season. It is October, and everybody knows Halloween. Halloween's one of your favorite holidays. I know that.
I love it. I love Halloween. I love the spirit. I love the decorations. I love the trick-or-treating and everything. Not so much the candy anymore, but yeah.
I like candy.
So where are we? Where are we? Look at this place.
I don't know. Where could we be? Look at this guy.
Yeah, gee, I wonder.
He looks like he's lost.
It's a cow dressed up as a piece of red candy. I don't know.
I like the mushroom decorations on his forehead.
Yes, he's authentic.
He's got a great makeup artist, I tell you. All right, I gotta take this pumpkin off.
Yeah, I know. I already went into F1. Hold on.
Pumpkin coming off. There he is.
All right, that's better.
We are in the mushroom biome because we've got something special is going to be happening.
Yep. I'm
all
excited.
around this place. Yeah.
So because it's Halloween approaching and because it's October, we figured why not do something a little bit in the season and do a little Halloween decoration. I like it. So we kind of started this idea in the live stream last Thursday, and we wasted like about 14 hours trying to find a spot. And then we talked to False, and she's like, "Hey, I'm doing a Halloween themed kind of thing in the mushroom biome," and she's like, "You want to work together?" So obviously the answer was yes.
That's an absolute yes. And you know what? The brilliant thing was too. She mentioned she chose the mushroom biome because there's no mobs spawning. I mean, we got these guys, but none of those hostile ones that we gotta worry about.
Which
creepers
means,
blowing up our things.
Right, which means we can set whatever kind of mood we want. We don't have to worry about safe lighting conditions, so we can make a very dark, creepy-looking house or something, which is exactly what we're gonna do here.
A dark, creepy-looking house. That is the goal for today.
This is gonna be probably multi-episode thing. Maybe may carry over. Probably definitely carry over into live streams and stuff. But the idea, are you ready? The idea is we're going to make a fairly giant, haunted-looking house. Do our best on the outside and the surrounding areas, make it look all Halloween-y and stuff. But the real focus we're going to get to is inside the house. We want to fill it with all kinds of redstone scare devices and traps and things like that. They're just going to be fun, just for the fun of it. Just cause.
I can't wait. Walking through haunted house is one of my favorite parts about Halloween. Checking out all the cool haunted houses that are out and about, and I want to do one here in Minecraft that actually gets you scared. Like in Minecraft, you're walking through
fun, yeah.
in real life, you're gonna like fall out of your chair because you're so scared.
So we've already got a document started between the two of us and False actually, kind of sharing ideas of what we want to do. I don't want to give away spoilers of what False is doing because I don't know if she's revealed it yet, but she's doing a whole different project here. But it will be Halloween themed. But we're probably going to collab with her to help us decorate the inside of our haunted house because you know how we are at that, and she's like 800 times better at it.
Yep.
But that'll be good. But what we want from you guys is ideas on what kind of contraptions, redstone devices, what kind of Halloween based things, for lack of a better term, can we use and put into this house to add to the Halloween spirit. So leave a comment on both of our videos because you are watching both, right?
Oh, they have to. They have to because there's other stuff going on too.
There is, yes.
And we never edit the same anyway, so.
No, we don't. So
yeah.
The plan here, we got some digging to do, yeah, just a little bit. But where we got these like netherrack pillars here with the torches on them is roughly the size of our house. We've got a design, a picture we found online. We're going to kind of follow that a little bit and tweak it, obviously. But again, the focus is going to be on the inside and the inventions that we do on the inside. But, you know, I honestly think there's going to be time. We're going to spend time doing the outside here with, like, you know, trees and pathways and gravestones. There's just infinite ideas we can do here. So I think it'll be cool.
Oh, yeah. Yep, we got to set the mood walking into the house. You got to be scared before you even open that front door, I think. So, all right, man. This house is going to be massive. We got to dig out an area for it, and so we're going to get it done today.
I think so. Let's do some digging, and then we'll maybe set some foundation and meet up once that's done.
Sounds good.
All right, here we go.
All right, there we go. We started to get the foundation set anyway, so you can get an idea of how wide this thing's going to be.
It's big. It's big.
It's going to be big. Yeah, that's not the actual back. That's just a temporary wall. But it's definitely wide, and this thing's going to be very tall also.
Oh, yeah. It's like something like 30 blocks tall or something, so it's going to go way up there. But got a little bit of base. Got the porch in with a little bit of terraforming for the this is all going to be like, we're going to be tweaking this forever. This is just literally thrown down.
Big time, big time. I mean, but as you make this walk, you can just already imagine, you know, walking through a crypt and, you know, something coming out and scaring you, or maybe, you know, just tombstones all around, and
it's gonna be so good.
All sorts of random noises.
That's gonna be the best thing. Like when we're done with the house, so we're gonna build it and just kind of like make it clean and stuff, and then we'll make another pass and go through and then Halloweenify it, if that makes sense. You know, kind of beat it up and then add all the spooky stuff. So. The first pass of what you see is not probably going to look like that much of a haunted house, but once we start adding the vines and the cobwebs and mossy bricks and all that stuff, it'll start coming to life. But
yeah,
I'm
definitely.
Out here, like what are some things we could do? Like you mentioned the crypts and stuff out here would definitely be good. Obviously, I want like a lot of trees and everything.
Yeah, I think so too.
What do you think about, like, we got mushrooms here? Maybe the local residents don't take too kindly to the mushrooms getting too close, and there's like some mushrooms hanging from the trees and stuff on leads.
Ooh, mushroom sacrifice.
Yes.
I like that. I wouldn't mind if they were upside down too. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So yeah, that would be great. Some trees with mushrooms hanging. I mean, any ideas you guys have? I mean, we're just spitballing ideas, brainstorming like as we go. So again, if you guys have any of these ideas pop into your head, like Tango said earlier, tweet us, put it in the comments. Definitely. Build it up, send us screenshots in Twitter. That works out pretty well too. So yeah, definitely let us know what you guys are thinking as well. And as he mentioned, we're going to kind of build this as we go together with you guys. So today we're just doing the house itself, but as far as what we decorate it with and some of the spookiness that goes on inside,
that's what we're going to want your feedback, definitely.
Exactly.
All right, so build a little bit more up. We'll probably do this in some big old jump cuts here and have probably 50% of the house built before the next cut here. What do you say?
It's a big house. They got to be big jump cuts.
Yep. All right, let's go. First floor done. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. I'm liking it. I'm looking at it, and it does look a little bland, but I'm envisioning all the little decorations and stuff already. So I think this is going to be amazing when we're done.
I think I feel the same way. Like right now, it's kind of just like lots of spruce and stuff. But once you start getting the cobwebs and the vines and everything in there, it's going to really break it all up.
Yeah, a little bit of lighting here and there. Yeah, jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, this is definitely gonna make the difference. But as far as structure is concerned, I like it. I really like the design of this thing. It's cool.
Yep, it's not as big as I was originally concerned it was going to be. I mean, it's still big, but I thought it was going to be like just this massive thing. Of course, we're not done yet, though. It's much taller still.
Yeah, you can see I didn't even finish the beams for the second floor there. Right. It's even gonna go higher than that.
Yeah, so there's 3 floors. So we got this one, and then there's like a little individual third floor thing, which is going to be even taller.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can see right through the windows. So we didn't do a side wall or back just yet. I don't know that we'll get to all that today, but
Probably
oh
not.
yeah, yeah, might be a little live stream action on that or something. I don't know.
I think so too. The other thing I'm thinking though here is like we don't want to commit to how far back the back goes because we don't know what we want to put in it and stuff yet. So
yeah,
it's almost
we
like
might
the back is going to wait till the end, till the interior is done, maybe.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we probably are gonna try to shove a whole bunch of little, I don't know, jump scare thingies, and I don't know, just
Now,
a
the
whole
other
bunch in
thing
there.
we were talking about, and I still think I like the idea. What about like a creepy basement in this place, like a dungeon kind of thing or something?
Oh yeah, that would be
That
cool.
might be fun.
I was thinking that you know it'd be really cool if you were walking through a haunted house and the floor just dropped out from under you. Wouldn't that be pretty freaky?
That would be good. That would be good.
Yeah,
That'll be in there
yeah.
somewhere. That'll definitely be in there.
So yeah, all right. Well, we got another floor to do.
Yep. So we'll catch
Actually,
up to you guys when we get
let's do
the
it.
next one done.
All right, there we go. Second floor. There it is. Looking cool. I like it. I'm liking it.
It's growing on you. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely
it's
growing on me.
The windows, the big windows on the second floor, kind of bring it together a little bit. But one of the things we've been debating is in the middle here, like it was starting to feel too trapdoor heavy, and I know a lot of you guys are probably even still thinking that. We took all the ones off the front here, and we were debating on the top. So let us know what you guys think. I mean, we were thinking maybe some banners or something in here, like on the sides or something.
Yeah, I definitely think banners for the front door would be cool.
Maybe.
And yeah, and then I don't know. I'm thinking some other little details, you know, like some torches popping through the little anvil torch holder item frame trick.
Yeah.
Thing.
Trick-a-ma-doo there. Yeah.
Yeah. Just little
the
stuff
front
like
needs
that.
detail. We'll get there though. We'll get there. All right, let's do the top because the top is going to be that's actually like the hardest part because it's actually like detail on the top and another little floor that sticks out and all that stuff. So time to finish it up, I think. Let's go.
Time to get it done. Let's do it. That is the coolest roof ornament I've ever seen. It's a tango.
I feel like I should do something now. I don't know what. What does the roof ornament do? Yeah, I got nothing.
Twerk a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, that's all you can do in this game.
Yeah, pretty much.
The universal
right.
Minecraft emote.
That is way up there, though, man. I'm not
It
going up
is
there.
tall.
I'm
Coming down.
I'm afraid of heights. Oh, look at it.
Bam.
This thing is huge.
It is big. It's a little bit tall, maybe.
Got 3 floors to have fun, haunted madness.
Yeah, it's actually like 4 floors because you got that little
that's true, yeah.
those windows up at the top there where you could do like another room, which we're gonna do. Man,
Maybe that's just where the old witch lives. I don't know.
I think so. This is crazy. Oh, it's getting
Yeah.
nighttime too. Setting the mood. So yeah, we built a wall. A
Yeah.
wall. It's not a house yet. It's just a wall. It's the
Yep,
important
just a wall.
part though. Because honestly, like all this back here, we're gonna be just flooding with trees and making it all overgrown. So it's really not a presentable thing. So it's really about the front face.
Yeah. And again, we don't know how far back we're going to go because there's going to be stuff added inside that could determine, you know,
Right.
whether or not it goes all the way back to this mushroom or whether what we
this
got
is huge.
now is. Yeah, you come in the inside here and just look up. Look at that.
It looks massive. 4 floors of
Oh.
spooky awesomeness. Yeah, this is gonna be so much
Yeah,
fun. I can't wait.
it's
to do
gonna
the
be fun
inside
to
now.
do the inside. Yeah, I can't wait either. I can't wait to see some of the ideas that you guys throw down in the comments. and
Definitely.
give us on the live stream. I think we'll probably do a little bit more work on this on the live stream. Maybe start the walls a little bit and do some of the front yard stuff. I don't know.
Absolutely.
It'll be fun. So you know, I know we stream at the worst time. Blah, blah, blah.
heard it
Yeah,
all
we do.
before.
Sorry guys, it's the only time Tango and I can stream together. So
I'm looking forward to doing a false collab though too. I want to see if we can get some time with the 3 of us. It's really tough because of the times, of course, but
yeah,
if we can get her in here to do a collab with the interior and stuff, that'd be great.
Yep. Make a day.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh, that was the best part about the Mushroom Island, though, was no mobs. Actually, we had one little spider somehow
He
spawn.
showed up. I don't know how he did. It kind of freaked us both out. We're like, what's he doing here? But I think it's
was
because
like
there's like one
One block
piece of land.
somewhere.
Oh, I got an invisible block here.
Oh, I think I found it.
There we
It.
go.
It's so
It
crazy.
was like over here. It was one of these. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. It was just so funny. Like one block for him to spawn on, and he was able to do it. But yeah, so that's the other thing we want to keep in mind is we don't want to extend this back too far because then we're gonna have to deal with mob spawning.
Is me a
So
pain, yeah.
yeah, we might have to go like up and down. I don't know.
I want to get all the vines and cobwebs and all that stuff.
That's gonna definitely change the character of this whole thing.
100%.
I can't wait. So
gonna be good.
Oh.
All right, man. It was fun. It was fun as always.
It was a good start. Yeah, definitely a good start, and it actually did take us quite a bit of time to do.
Yep. All right, guys. Remember, leave comments about any kind of haunted Halloween spooky contraption thing. It doesn't have to be redstone based, although redstone based is great. But even if it's just a decoration, gravestones, something, whatever you guys have.
Cool banners we could put on the front.
Yep.
Anything.
Any
ideas?
Tweet us a picture at or something would be great. Perfect way to do it.
Yep. So yeah, this is a lot of fun. Glad we could hang out and do this together. Get this started.
Hopefully we'll get together again for another interior episode, but we'll see.
Sure we will.
All right, man.
All right. See you later.
See you later.